Recently, I made some videos about Mario Sports Superstars, and while I think it's definitely a good thing that it is bringing back Mario Baseball and Soccer, there is something I want to make clear. This is not a new Mario Strikers or Mario Sluggers game. This is basically Mario Sports mix on a handheld with baseball and soccer in it, but that doesn't mean we are getting those two game series in this game, and it isn't what you should be expecting. Fans of Mario Strikers and Mario Baseball games like myself have been waiting several years for a new installment of those two series. We still haven't gotten them. This is why I felt sympathy for the Metroid Prime fans after the reveal of Federation Force. While I thought it was a bit of an overreaction, I definitely understood their frustration. Having one of your favorite series not get a new installment for years is hard, when other series get milked to the point where you get tired of a release of a new game in it. I am very excited for Mario Sports Superstars because it is giving me a taste of two franchises that I loved but haven't gotten any new installments for years. The gameplay of Mario Strikers and Mario Baseball games are what sold them for me. And while not exact, Mario Sports Superstars seems to deliver gameplay that is close enough for me to get excited for the release of it. This does not mean we don't need more Strikers and baseball games though. This new game looks good, but the experience of Mario Baseball games and Mario Strikers games is more than what is offered here. Mario Strikers is about chaotic gameplay with constant special moves being used and is far more fantasy-like than a regular soccer game. Mario Baseball games have a challenge mode where you unlock characters and hone your skills, as well as other mini-games like home run derbies. There are several elements that make up these game series, and just because their primary bases are being included in Mario Sports Superstars doesn't mean that their game series need to end. Let's ask the question, why have the Mario Tennis and Golf games gotten so many titles, but the Mario Strikers and Baseball games haven't? The first thing I thought of were sales numbers. According to the video game sales wiki, the Mario Golf and Tennis games on Game Boy Advance have the highest sale numbers out of all Mario Sports games. And maybe that's what Nintendo was looking at when determining what new Mario Sports series to make games of. However, there are more numbers they should consider. The third highest selling Mario Sports game is Mario Strikers Charged. The fourth is a tie between Mario Super Sluggers and the original Mario Tennis. This also means that Mario Super Sluggers and Mario Strikers Charged are the highest selling Mario sports games on home consoles. And before you point out that it's just because they're on the Wii, I'd like to point out that Mario Power Tennis was also on the Wii and sold considerably less. It should be realized that these two game series could be a big asset to Nintendo, but for some reason they're not treating them as such. I think there is hope for them to return though, and it's because of the oversaturation of the Mario Tennis and Golf games. These games are getting put out so often that people are starting to ignore certain releases, and when the sales for these games reach a certain low point, Nintendo will probably start releasing other sports games to change it up. I think they should have mixed up the releases from the start to get better sales on each individual series, but that's not the way things were handled, and now this is the option I see for the future. Or at least what I hope anyway. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Mario Tennis and Golf games, very much so, but they always seem to get the spotlight, and even though I'm looking forward to Mario Sports Superstars, it is not a replacement for these two game series. I feel they need to return, and I know so many people would be happy if they would. If you want to see my character roster predictions for Mario Sports Superstars, click the link on screen or in the description. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my new videos as soon as they're released, and I will see you with another video. Thank you for watching.